Okay, welcome back to the third and final part of this tutorial. So let's take care of the success rate and the average. So exit and come right underneath here. Where do we have the codes here? Right there. So we then need to declare something to do with success rate. Rate. Okay, we start that by declaring this. So for the retention, let's go for the success rate, I mean number of students that start. Let's just maybe copy that really. So we just copy the retention, which is right here. We need the retention figure, this very one. So bring it down here. Now the value inside the exit box, let's say left a dot get, let's say that's for group A. This one should be quotes really, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Now we then need to get that of group B. With that of group B, that's supposed to be the starter. So I'm just going to copy any of these and just paste it there and correct it. Paste that in there. Change this to B, to A really, sorry. Change that to A, and this is A2. Okay. And we have to indent this, else there will be an error. Indent, that's fine. And let's just speed that up now. Okay, so let's speed it up. Right there, those are the lines of code for tension calculation. The success rate calculation, I meant. So those are the lines of code for that. Right, let's run that and see. We have an error. Okay. There. Let's run it again. Right there. So we should be able to calculate the success rates and so on now. And these, let's delete this. Okay. Alright, that's good. Success rate. Okay, let's look at the success rate and see what's okay. I need to assign this. Sorry. Come down here and just assign that to bottom success rate right here. There, and we can just run it one more time to be sure that it's now working properly. Alright, the success rate is not right yet. Let's check one more time. Close that. Back to the success rate itself. Right there. Okay, here are the lines of code again. Let's just see for the success rate. So we run it one more time. Let's enter some data in there. Okay, retention, achievement, success rate there. Okay, all that is now left for us to do is just to take care of this one. Reset, exit. Okay, to calculate the average, let's start by declaring the following function. Let's come down here, right underneath here. I'm just going to declare the following function there. I'm going to call that average, and take care of the student left underscore retention and underscore 1. We have those data on board anyway, but we can always go back and just copy it individually. Those are the variables that were declared for the retention, achievement, and so on. So now I want to calculate them all, just group them all together, add them all together, and then divide it. So this would be for group 1. That's group A, sorry. That's for group A. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. This is for group A here. Okay, I've just written that out. Now I also need this, so I might as well just copy it since I'm right there. Take it down, come here and paste that in there. That's for group A. Now let's go for group B. Let's look for that. So that's for group B. Copy that as well. And paste it there. That's group B. Let's go for group C. There we go. Okay, with that, I'll just speed that up now that you guys get the whole idea. Okay, let's speed that up. Okay, this is how it looks now. The next thing is I will copy the where I've actually sum it up right here. I will name this, okay, and so on up to E. So let's get out of A first. Copy that, come right down here. I could have copied it all, but I just want it to look well arranged. That's for group B. Copy. Group C, let's have a look at that of group C as well. And then we need that of D and E. Group D, get that, come right down and paste that there. Then we want that of group E. Group E there. And that is all there is to it. Just check out that of group A again. Group A. Just want to be sure I have group A on board. Let's paste that underneath here. Paste. Yeah, I do have group A. Okay, that's fine. Undo. Right. So that will be for the calculation of average of retention. Okay. But group, okay, this is wrong. That's the wrong one. Let's go B and okay, it's still useful, so let's just get it right. Retention group B. Come back down, paste the right one there. Here, retention group C is very one, so you sometimes have to be careful. That's group C. Now retention group D, right there. Okay, paste that in there, and that is all for the retention. That's fine. Now the achievement, I already have some of it mistakenly. It's right there, so I'll just speed that up and get back to you guys. Okay, those are the lines of codes for the average. I now have all of them in place. Alright, just have a good look at them. Okay, that's for the success rate. Now that of average achievement, sorry, that's it right there. Okay, this is where I sum up the average for retention. You guys notice I copied it all from within the code up here. The only different bit is just adding up all of these. All of these were then added up. Look at them here. This is where I added it up and divided by 5. And here this is the, just to convert it to percentage. 1 decimal place percentage, depending on you can always make it 0 decimal place. Okay, that is for retention. Now we have that of achievement here. Exactly the same thing was performed here. All of these were then added up. There they are, added it all up here. Okay, and there. Okay, so what I'll now do is to call each of these calculations with my command button, the achievement command trigger button. Now this is the success average. In the case of the success average, there's a little bit of difference there because that required a little bit more copying and pasting. So that's it. For group A, I copy all of those components or the lines of code. For group B, this were copied. Group C, copied from within the function. Group D, copied within the function. Group E, copied within the function. All of the copied components were then put together here. You can see here achievement rate A multiplied by achievement rate by retention rate A. Okay, all I just do is multiply them together. And here let's look for achievement rate A. We go to the achievement where we have the achievement, and there we go. That is it right here. Okay, all right, achievement rate A. One more time, come here, achievement rate A, there it is right there, and you multiply that by retention rate A. If you go up there, you should find retention rate A. Right, that's it. Okay, and all of those lines of codes are right in here. Take it down. Then all of these are then added together here to get the average. That's divided by 5 and then divide by 100, else you will end up with thousands. So that's the reason why I divide by 100. And there, that is it. So all I then need to do now is come here, just copy this average, and now scroll right down, look for the button where it says average. Average is very button. That right there, enter comma, command equals average, and that is all there is to it. Run. Okay, there we go. So we enter some data in there. Let's go for find a tree. Okay, just try and speed that up a little bit more. Right, let's enter 29 there, and here maybe 28. So all we need to do is click on retention. We have our retention. Achievement, that's correct. Success rate, working fine. What about average? There. Okay, we can also just click on all of these and this very one to give us all the sum up information that we need. Okay, so to do that, all I just need to do is to copy all of these. So let's give that a try now. Reset, exit, close that. Now we can just come in here and declare another one. Overall retention. Okay, for the overall retention, now all you just need to do is, that is the retention. Copy all of these, copy, bring it down, paste. Overall, as for average, overall success rate. Now let's go for achievement. Copy all of that. Bring it right down. Paste. Then overall success rate. Okay, can bring it down. Okay, now all of the codes are copied into the overall. Let's come down. It's right here, really. Let's go back up. We need the overall retention. Let's come down. That's it. Overall, all. There should be all there. Overall retention. Okay, so let's just copy that and place that inside the command button here. Instead of clicking each individual button, we can just enter overall. There we go. Overall retention. So let's run it now. Okay, enter data in there. Okay, those are the number of starter for each group. At the end of the year, we ended up with the following number of students. Okay, number to pass. Okay, instead of clicking this or this, we can just click on this, and that gives us overall total. Okay, that gives us the overall total. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this program. I suppose you all enjoy it. So you all have a nice day now, guys. Bye for now.